Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here. Welcome to B-Ball Breakdown and another edition of Coach's Porn. In honor of Joakim Noah, I thought we'd talk a little bit about the French style, that je ne sais quoi, because we're talking a little bit old school, we're talking classy, we're talking classic. And if you didn't know, Joakim Noah has 2 triple-doubles in the last 3 games, and it's been a real pleasure to watch everything he does because a lot of the things don't even show up in the box score, but it makes coaches really excited. Joakim Noah is not a traditional center on offense in the sense that he roams the high post almost exclusively. This opens up the lane to cuts, and his teammates take advantage of his pinpoint passing often. Because Noah is such a willing passer, the Bulls can use a free-form offense based on spacing and reacting to the ball. Against the zone, they merely try to form a triangle on one side and send cutters through. Noah's ability to dribble takes the focus off Butler's cut, and there's another gorgeous pass. Another specialized skill is his unparalleled accuracy and timing with bounce passes that whiz right by the defenders, creating easy catches and layups for teammates. These kinds of plays are connected to the game's roots, when give and go was the best way to score. He tells us, "I'm nasty," and backs it up with his incredible mobility for a big man. Watch how he torpedoes the Knicks offense by denying Chandler to half court, taking away their set and forcing a bad shot. As his reward, he gets the rebound. He makes Roy Hibbert look like he's starring in an R-rated movie with how active he is in the lane. Watch how he helps on Heinrich's man, then covers for Taj, who shadows the ball, and then he helps stop the penetration of Augustine's man before giving Drummond a love tap and snaring the board with his long arms. This kind of defensive effort is what gets coaches like me all in the lather. First, he ensures he doesn't get caught for defensive 3 seconds, then comes over for a strong double team, recovers to quickly find his man, and then rotates over to perfectly contest this shot without fouling, and gets the rebound. We have to be careful that they don't outlaw this kind of coach's porn. Noah isn't a huge threat to score, but he's actually better finishing with his left hand, and he's got a complete throwback to Stag films in the 60s with this sweeping lefty hook. And either I've gotten used to seeing it, or maybe his mechanics have improved, but I've accepted his jump shot as somewhat reliable. Noah doesn't mind getting physical under the boards to help his team, fighting for every missed shot and displaying great agility and touch around the basket. He is a never-ending source of energy, and his willingness to sprint the floor hard ends up opening opportunities for others. Here, Singler was forced to pick him up, which triggers a double team by Josh Smith. A simple pass back to Butler and he gets a layup, all due to Noah's hustle. One of the most exciting scenes a coach can watch in coach's porn is the coast to coast, when a player can grab the rebound and take off down the court on the dribble. Noah is terrific at this and can either hit the open man or finish strong himself. Just watch how he contests shots by keeping his arms straight up and not fouling. This got me excited to see him grab the loose ball and tear up the court leading the break. This puts the most pressure possible on the defense, and he deserves more credit than just a hockey assist for the Heinrich 3. So there you have it, sports fans. I really recommend you simply watch Joakim Noah when he's on the court. Isolate your eyes on him because you'll see some really terrific stuff with him helping on defense, taking away passes, getting those extra rebounds and loose balls. You know, there's no contest if you want to compare him to someone like Roy Hibbert. Joakim Noah is hands down the defensive player of the year as long as he can stay healthy, because he can do things like guard the perimeter that Hibbert can't do, and he can also challenge shots at the rim, and then you factor in the stuff he can do on offense and you got a much better player. So the Bulls better do all they can to keep him and keep that team going, because he's propping them up right now, and they could do some damage in the playoffs with his help. Well, thanks for joining us, and stay tuned for lots more, including more editions of Coach's Porn at B-Ball Breakdown. We're not a channel, we're a conversation. You win.